Hi everyone. Welcome to Grammar and Writing Academy, your destination for mastering English.
Welcome back everybody, welcome back Type E. The last session for today for you is going to be grammar, lesson 8. Okay, coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. Last time on Sunday, we have revised with each other the coordinating conjunctions. And I told you last time through this sheet, this one, yeah. I told you that we have, come on Ibrahim, we have coordinating conjunctions. And if you have a coordinating conjunction in a sentence, and this way you have a compound sentence. According to the fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so, we have 7 coordinating conjunctions, and if you have one of them in a sentence, this sentence is going to be a compound sentence. We have read this part and also this part, and I told you last time that once you have a coordinating conjunction in a sentence, and this way you're going to have a compound sentence. But if you have a subordinating conjunction in a sentence, in this way you have a complex sentence. We have also answered that last time, and I told you that and as a conjunction, you use it in the middle of a sentence to join two sentences together. Both of them have the same idea. But here, you use it to show contrast, or you use it to show choice. This is for the coordinating conjunction that form a compound sentence. Okay. Right now, I move to the subordinating conjunction. The subordinating conjunctions here, as you can see, some of them refer to time, some of them refer to concession and comparison, some of them refer to cause, some refers to condition, and some refers to at least. One by one, Abdurrahman al-Awid, can you read for us?
Yes.
Subordinating conjunction that refers to time?
Yes. Okay. After, before, while, as, when, whenever, as soon as, once, as long as, till, until, since.
Thank you so much, Abdurrahman. I move to another type of conjunctions. So the first one, it refers to time, a period of time when something happens. Concession and comparison, or compare and contrast. And you know that compare and contrast, to compare it means to mention the similarities, and to contrast it means to mention the differences between two or more than one thing. Hatem Hussein, read for us please the conjunction for concessions and comparison.
Yes, Mr. I'm Hatem Hussein.
Yeah, Hatem.
Okay. Conjunction and comparison word. Also, though, even though, while, worse,
Whereas.
whereas, however, as though.
Thank you so much, dear Hatem. I'll move to Muhammad. Muhammad, can you hear me?
Yes.
I need you to help me to read the cause, the condition, and place. Start with the cause, please.
Yes, cause, before, since, in order that, so that, as.
So these kind of conjunctions, it refers to a cause. Something happened because of another thing. Here we have a condition. If something happened, another thing would happen. Like what, Muhammad?
Condition, if, unless, whether, even if, in cause,
Okay.
provided that. Case.
And we have also some subordinating conjunctions that refers to a place, like
Place, where, whereas.
Whereas. Thank you so much here, Muhammad. As you can see here, my dear boys, please mute your cams. I don't want to get nervous. If you get nervous, you're going to be punished. Clear? You don't know me yet. See only the kind face. These are the subordinating conjunctions, okay? I move right now to this sheet down. But before reading that, I have to move, because I'm going to add something here. I have to move to the Reader's Notebook page number 93 using subordinating conjunctions, okay? Ready? I hope that you are ready. Here. Pay attention, all of you, to what I'm gonna underline here. Okay, this is very important. Read for us here. Using subordinating conjunctions.
Using subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions are words that connect one sentence part to another. The subordinating conjunction makes one part of the sentence depend on another part. When two sentences are connected using a subordinating conjunction, they form a complex sentence. Some subordinating conjunctions are if, because, although, after, when, and where. Because the hawk is desperate for food, it waits patiently to seize its prey.
Its prey. Thank you so much here, Ian. Pay attention to me again, my dear boys. I mentioned that using a subordinating conjunction, if you have a subordinating conjunction in a sentence, in this way you have a complex sentence. By the way, once you have a conjunction in a sentence, and if you have two sentences because of that conjunction, one of them is called a dependent clause, the other one is called independent clause. The one that has a conjunction is called a dependent clause. I'm going to explain this lesson, by the way. It will be in the example. The other one that has a complete thought is called independent clause. So here, subordinating conjunctions are words that connect one sentence part to another. And the subordinating conjunction makes one part of the sentence what? Dependent on the other part. I'm going to explain this part, not right now. When two sentences are connected using a subordinating conjunction in this way, you have what? A complex sentence. This is very, very important here. Here we have some subordinating conjunctions like if, because, although, after, when, and where. Because here is a subordinating conjunction. It comes at the beginning of a sentence. For this reason, it's followed by a sentence, then a comma, then another sentence, right? Yeah. And because of that subordinating conjunction, we have a complex sentence. Because the hawk is desperate for food, it waits patiently to seize its prey. Down here, I ask you to make an activity, but not right now. Wait for me. Wait for me. Don't make it right now. I'm going to move to this sheet again. Jawad, can you hear me, Jawad?
Yes, mister.
Again, for us, please, at this part.
Okay. Subordinating conjunctions are words that connect one sentence part to another. The subordinating conjunction makes one part of the sentence dependent on the other part. Some subordinating conjunctions are if, because, also, after, when, and where.
Thank you so much, dear Jawad. I'll move to another one to give him a chance. Mustafa, we have down here, Mustafa, 5 sentences. I need you to read them one by one. But once you read the sentence, you have to stop, okay? Because I'm going to explain something.
Okay, mister. I started writing when I was 8.
In this sentence, my dear boys, we have a conjunction. It's called when, right? It comes in the middle of the sentence. It comes in the middle of 2 sentences, okay? Here, because of that when, we have a complex sentence because this is a subordinating conjunction. So all of you right now, circle when, if you print the sheet, and write beside it complex sentence. Once you have a subordinating conjunction in the middle, you will not have a comma. If you have it at the beginning of a sentence, you must have a comma after the first sentence, exactly like sentence number 2. Read number 2 for us, Mustafa.
Okay. Although the kitchen is small, it is well designed.
In this second sentence, we have a conjunction. Subordinating one is called although, followed by a sentence, the kitchen is small, and a comma after it. It's well designed. Because of that, although, we have also a complex sentence. You have to write also a complex sentence. Number 3.
Okay. If you leave, I will be lonely.
Here we have if. It comes at the beginning of a sentence. For this reason, it's followed by a sentence, you, subject, leave, predicate, comma, I'll be lonely. Another time here, we have a complex sentence. I think you got the point right now, right? Number 4.
Yes. Okay. I love Matthew's work because he uses colors so brilliantly.
Brilliantly. Because here the subordinating conjunction, it comes to the middle, mister. Yeah, for this reason, you don't have a comma. Okay, and this also a complex sentence. The last one, please.
Okay. You need to go to bed after you brush your teeth.
The last sentence here we have after, it also comes to the middle, and there is no comma. After is a subordinating conjunction. For this reason, we have a complex sentence. Thank you so much here, Mustafa. I think right now you got the point for the subordinating conjunction, whether it comes at the beginning or in the middle. And you know that once you have a subordinating conjunction, you have a complex sentence. I'll move to the exercise in page number 93. Use a subordinating conjunction to write each pair of sentences as a complex sentence. Okay, add commas where needed. Of course, right now you know when you're going to add the comma when the conjunction comes at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, okay. I need you to raise your hands up to share with me. By the way, these 4 sentences, all of them are related to each other, and this is in a selection. It's called Everglades Forever, and this selection is canceled to you. I used to explain it before to my students, and maybe 9 years ago or 10 years ago at school, but we canceled it. It's a scientific one. You will see the answers, by the way, because some sentences here you may be not able to understand it because you don't know the selection so well. I'm going to let you see the answers, but the most important thing for me that you know how we answer. I'm going to start with Ibrahim Wasim. I'm moving in turns. Start raising your hands up. Ibrahim, can you hear me?
Sir?
Yes, Ibrahim. I need you to read sentence number 1 and read the answer 2 for it.
Okay. I wrote my report on the Everglades.
Great, Everglades.
Dot.
Please.
I researched my top
Topic thoroughly.
Okay. I wrote my report on the Everglades and research my top research.
Listen carefully. Thank you so much, Ibrahim, but you have to listen carefully to me because you made something wrong. Listen carefully. Ibrahim mentioned and, right? He said and. If you said and, this is incorrect. Why, mister? Because I asked you up here to use a subordinating conjunction. And is not a subordinating conjunction. It's a coordinating conjunction. So you have to pay attention to that. Okay? So here I have to use a subordinating conjunction. Mister, I don't know the subordinating conjunction. Those are all the subordinating conjunctions up here. Okay? All of them here are subordinating conjunctions. So here I'll use after. But once I use after, I have to pay attention to the meaning. The meaning sentence has to be meaningful. If I use after, I have to start with the second sentence first. After I researched my topic thoroughly, comma, you have to write all of you. I wrote my report on the Everglades. Mister, I need to keep the first sentence exactly like that and the second sentence exactly like that without changing both of them. In this case, you're gonna use after or before? Yes, before. So here in this sentence, the first one, you can use before at the beginning, and you're gonna keep the order of the sentences like that. You can say before I wrote my report on the Everglades, comma, I researched my topic thoroughly. Clear? Clear? Okay. I'm gonna move to number 2. This is number 2. Here I'll move to Mu'taz. Then Adam. Mu'taz, read number 2.
Yes, mister. Okay. 2. Our class saw the sunset over the still water. We all sighed in amazement. When our class saw the sunset over the still water, we all sighed in amazement.
Thank you so much here, Mu'taz. Mu'taz here used when, or the answer is written with when. By the way, you can use another conjunction like once, okay? But here I'm gonna use when. When, our. Pay attention that our up here is written in a capital letter. Down here it has to be the small letter, right? When our class saw the sunset over the still water, comma, don't forget the comma, because the conjunction comes at the beginning. Then after the comma, we have to write the second sentence with a small letter to the beginning. We all sighed in amazement. Okay? When is a subordinating conjunction, and in this way we have a complex sentence. Adam, then time, then Jane. Keep raising your hands up, my dear boys, to share with us. Adam, number 3.
Yes, mister, number 3. We were on our best behavior because going on the field trip was a privilege for our class.
Thank you so much, dear Adam. We're gonna keep the order of the two sentences, and we're gonna use because in the middle of the two sentences. Because is gonna be written in a small letter, and going here has to be in a lowercase position. So we were on our best behavior because going on a field trip was a privilege for our class. Because is a subordinating conjunction, and for this reason, we have a complex sentence. The last one for this lesson or for this page, page number 93, then I'm going to move to page number 95. Time.
Yes, mister.
Number 14.
We were all tired after our day. We continued to talk
Enthusiastically. Yeah, here we're going to use
years after our day, we continued to walk with the family about our children. What means the family?
enthusiastically in an excited way. Okay? You felt excitement. Gonna be excited. Thank you so much here, Tai. In sentence number 4, we use although, and we make it in a small letter. Although we were all tired after our day, comma, we're gonna replace the period up here with a comma down, and the second we it has to be in a lowercase position. We continued to talk enthusiastically about our experiences. You got the point? I think you got the point right now. So once you have subordinating conjunction, you have a complex sentence, right? You have a minute to check your answers. Then I move to page number 95 to finish it and answer all of it. Have a minute, write as fast as you can. If you finish writing, move to page number 95 and read it and get the idea before we answer. As fast as you can, please. Okay, I'm gonna move right now to page number 95. Run-on sentence. You know that a run-on sentence is a sentence that misses a punctuation mark or a conjunction. Okay. The alligator could have captured the trout. This is the first sentence, by the way. It chose to wait for a larger one. The first sentence stopped here, right? And the second sentence starts from here. But what is the conjunction here? We miss here a conjunction in the sentence, right? We can use whether a coordinating conjunction to form a compound sentence or a subordinating conjunction to form a complex sentence. I'm gonna fix this run-on sentence by using a conjunction. One time I'm gonna use a coordinating conjunction and I'm gonna use a subordinating conjunction. See here, I can say the alligator could have captured the trout, comma, but. This comma and but here is a coordinating conjunction, and in this way I form a compound sentence. Comma, but it chose to wait for a larger one. But here it shows contrast, right? The conjunction that shows contrast in the subordinating conjunctions is although. So although the alligator could have captured the trout, comma, although here it comes at the beginning, followed by a sentence, followed by a comma, right? Yeah. Although the alligator could have captured the trout, comma, it chose to wait for a larger one. So this run-on sentence up here, we can write it in two ways. The first way, we can write it with a coordinating conjunction to form a compound sentence. And the second way, we can write it with a subordinating conjunction to form a complex sentence. The same thing will happen down here. Rewrite each run-on sentence as a compound sentence and as a complex sentence. He asked you here to write each run-on sentence twice. One with a coordinating conjunction to form a compound sentence, and the second time we're going to use subordinating conjunction to form a complex sentence. I'm going to move down here for a minute to the first one. I'm going to answer it also, but I need you to answer number 2, number 3, and number 4. See here, Omar Abu Taba, come and read for us the first one, please, and I'm going to explain it to you. And all of you start to raise your hands.
Yes, Mr.
Read number 1 with the answer.
The Florida panther is endangered.
Endangered.
It is endangered. It is on the endangered species list.
Here, the Florida panther is endangered. This is the first sentence, by the way. And from it, we have another one. First of all, we're going to make it as a compound sentence by using a coordinating conjunction. Read Omar from the till list first.
Yeah. The Florida panther is endangered. Panther is endangered, and it is on the endangered species list.
Here we use comma and a coordinating conjunction. For this reason, we have a compound sentence. Okay. Then we're going to use because, a subordinating conjunction to form a complex sentence. Read Omar from because to list.
Because the Florida panther is endangered, it is on the endangered species list.
Exactly. You get the point, my dear boys? So one time you will use a coordinating conjunction, then you're going to use a subordinating conjunction. I'll move to another one for sentence number 2. Thank you so much here, Omar. This is sentence number 2. And this time it will be Abdullah Sheikh, then Abdurrahman Sheikh. I'm moving in turns without raising your hands up or not. Abdullah, read number 2 for us, please. Abdullah, can you hear me? Abdullah, for the second time. He's not there. Abdurrahman Sheikh.
Yes, it is possible
to camp in the Everglades, you will need a permit. It is possible to camp in the Everglades, but you will need a permit.
Permit here is like a permission. And here we use a comma and but. Comma and but, it means a coordinating conjunction. For this reason, we have formed a compound sentence. Right now, we're going to move to the second one to form a complex sentence. For us, please read it. Yeah.
I thought it is possible to camp in the Everglades. You will need a permit.
Exactly. Although it comes at the beginning and it starts with a small letter, followed by a comma after the first sentence. And we're going to keep reading to the end till permit. And in this way, we have a complex sentence. Thanks, Abdurrahman. Oh, sorry, Abdurrahman Sheikh, yes. I'll move right now to Ibrahim Mirza for sentence number 3. Ibrahim,
Yes, mister.
number 3, please.
Okay. Park rangers are the best guides. They know a lot of information about the park. Park rangers are the best guides and they know a lot of information about the park.
In this way, we use a coordinating conjunction, comma, and we have a compound sentence. What about the complex sentence, Ibrahim?
Park rangers are the best guides since they know a lot of information about the park.
Yeah, since here is the conjunction comes in the middle, for this reason we don't have a comma, and since here it's equal to because. Thank you so much here, Ibrahim Mirza.
Welcome.
This is for number 3. Then I'll move to Ali Bahr. Ali, can you hear me, Ali?
Yes.
Number 4, please.
Okay. We paddle on the waterways. We see unusual fish. We paddle on the waterways and we see unusual fish. When we paddle on the waterways, we see unusual fish.
Thank you so much here, Ali. And the first one here, comma and. A coordinating conjunction. For this reason, we have a compound sentence. And the second one here, when, comes at the beginning and we starts a small letter. When we paddle on the waterways, comma, we see unusual fish. When is a subordinating conjunction. For this reason, we have a complex sentence. Okay. I hope that the lesson is so easy and clear to you. Tomorrow we have 2 sessions. Maybe both of them is going to be grammar, or one of them is going to be writing and the other is going to be grammar. I haven't decided yet. Clear? The most important thing for me right now, okay, the 2 sessions for tomorrow will be grammar. You know why? This is your homework, by the way. 39 and 40, by the way, this is in the grammar workshop. 39 and 40, both of them were homework. So you have 41, 42, 43, 44, and remember that you have an online assignment too. You're gonna have another assignment, by the way, but that's right now. This is gonna be in the weekends, okay? I'm gonna keep this for you to write the answers and see you tomorrow, my dear boys. Thank you so much here, and best of luck to all of you. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for being a member in Grammar and Writing Academy, your destination for mastering English. Don't forget that your support means a lot to us. Like, share, and subscribe for more awesome English adventures. See you soon. Goodbye.